Peppa and the Lighthouse Adventure. Today, Peppa's family is going on a boat trip. They are very excited to visit a special lighthouse. A very large boat was anchored at the harbor. George quickly got on board.
Hello! Let's go!
The boat glides over the waves. The cool wind and the sparkling sea make the trip even more fun. Suddenly, some seagulls fly by. Peppa and George waves and laughs with delight. There it is! The lighthouse appears, tall and shining over the wide blue sea. Daddy Pig opened the door, and the whole Peppa Pig family went inside the lighthouse. Peppa and George follow Mommy and Daddy Pig up the stairs. It's a long climb, but everyone is having fun. Wow! Such a huge lighthouse lamp! From the top, the ocean looks endless. Peppa sees how the lighthouse guides boats safely across the sea. It was a wonderful trip. Peppa's family had a day full of joy and adventure at the lighthouse.
Unexpected incident at the lighthouse. At the big lighthouse by the sea, something funny is about to happen. Security guard Panda is running around in panic. Quickly, he hides inside a cabinet and starts calling for help. Suddenly, two spooky ghosts appear. Oh, wait a moment. It's Daddy Dog and Mr. Lion dressed up as ghosts, trying to scare Panda. Meanwhile, the police officers are already on their way. Their powerful helicopters are flying toward the lighthouse. At the same time, Peppa Pig's family is visiting the lighthouse. Wow! The lighthouse is very big and very tall. Soon, the police arrive. The officers climb down from the top of the lighthouse.
Yes, sir!
Daddy Dog looks around for a while. Then he walks down to the lower floor. Mr. Lion is discovered by Officer Rabbit. Everyone soon realizes it is only a funny costume. Suddenly, boom! The police officers quickly run downstairs. Downstairs, Peppa Pig and George are looking around. There are many big barrels in the room. Suddenly, Daddy Dog appears in front of Peppa and George. Peppa and George look carefully at Daddy Dog's spooky costume. The two children quickly run away. George pushes a big barrel toward Daddy Dog. Daddy Dog happily runs after them, but he trips over the barrel and falls down. Peppa and George finally discover Daddy Dog's funny costume. Just then, the police officers arrive. Everyone starts laughing. What a fun and exciting lighthouse visit! Peppa Pig and the doctor at the hospital! Today, Peppa Pig, George, and Mummy Pig are riding on Panda's bus. Everyone is chatting and laughing together. Soon, the bus arrives at the hospital. Peppa's family gets off the bus and waves goodbye to Panda. Oh, Mummy Pig is pregnant. Today, she has come to the hospital for a checkup. Peppa Pig and George follow her into the clinic. medical tools inside the room. Nurse Rabbit walks over to greet them. Peppa Pig and George are asked to wait outside in the hallway. While waiting, Peppa Pig and George start playing chase in the hallway. They run around happily. George jumps up onto a long bench. Oh no! George slips and falls down. Peppa quickly runs over to check on him. There is a small bump on George's leg. Just then, Dr. Dog walks over holding a box of medicine. Dr. Dog smiles and invites Peppa Pig and George into the examination room. Inside the room, Nurse Rabbit and Mummy Pig are chatting happily when Dr. Dog arrives. Peppa Pig carries George and follows behind. George lies down on the examination chair so Dr. Dog can look at the injury. Dr. Dog takes out a special spray bottle. George feels a little scared. He closes his eyes and stretches out his leg. The spray medicine is gently sprayed onto the bump. Wow! The bump on George's leg quickly becomes smaller. Peppa Pig looks at George's worried face and giggles. George looks down at his leg. Oh, it already feels much better, and it doesn't hurt anymore. George happily thanks Dr. Dog. Everyone in the room laughs together. Doctors are wonderful. Peppa Pig's new star home. Today, Peppa Pig and Daddy Pig are driving in their car. They are chatting happily together. Oh! The traffic light turns red. The car comes to a stop. Daddy Pig has an idea. He wants to buy a new house. Peppa Pig feels very excited and happily agrees. Soon the Peppa Pig family arrives at a very unusual house. It is shaped like a star. Mr. Raccoon comes out to greet them. He invites the family inside for a tour of the star-shaped house. In the living room, there are stars everywhere. Even the chair is shaped like a star. How interesting! Next is the kitchen. There are stars all around, and even the table is star-shaped. In the bedroom, the walls are blue and filled with star patterns. It looks very beautiful. The next house is a square-shaped house. In the kitchen, everything is square. It looks very different from the star house before. In the living room, everything is square too. Even the sofa is square-shaped. How funny! Next is the bedroom. There are lots of square patterns. The room looks simple and neat. Wow! The next building looks like a castle! The living room is very grand. The bright yellow color shines beautifully. The sofa looks very soft and comfortable. Oh, the bedroom is also elegant and lovely. Peppa feels like a princess on the beautiful bed. Finally, the kitchen. Wow, everything looks shiny and luxurious. The Peppa Pig family really likes this house. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are having a little discussion. Hooray! This is Peppa Pig's new home! Peppa Pig's Dinosaur Factory. Peppa Pig and her friends are having a wonderful time at school. Madame Gazelle has an announcement for the class. After school, they will visit a dinosaur toy factory. Peppa Pig has always wanted to go there. She feels very excited. Peppa asks Madame Gazelle if George can come too. George loves dinosaurs very much. Madame Gazelle smiles and agrees. Soon, Peppa, her friends and Madame Gazelle arrive at the dinosaur factory. Welcome to the dinosaur toy factory. Please stay together and keep a safe distance. George is very happy when he sees the dinosaurs. In this room, they make dinosaur toys in many different colors. Let's take a look. The toys are painted with special safe paint. Oh, how interesting! At the end of the tour, everyone will make their own dinosaur toy. The children are very excited about Madame Gazelle's idea. The toys are made from soft fabric and filled with fluffy stuffing. The dinosaurs look almost real. Look, now the dinosaurs are getting their colors. The white dinosaur turns red. Another white dinosaur turned green. The dinosaurs are already shaped and move along the production line. Let's go to the next room. Wow, giant dinosaur toys. The children run excitedly toward the giant dinosaurs. Madame Gazelle takes out her camera. Let's take a picture together. What a wonderful photo. Now the children stand around a table filled with soft stuffing and dinosaur models. Let's make our own dinosaur toys. Peppa Pig carefully stuffs her dinosaur with soft filling. George happily plays with his dinosaur in his hands. The other children finish their dinosaur toys too. Madame Gazelle smiles and congratulates them. The children have had a wonderful time at the dinosaur toy factory.
A fun supermarket trip with Peppa and Mummy Pig. It is a lovely morning at Peppa's house. Mummy Pig opens the fridge and sees that many foods are gone. Today, Mummy Pig and Peppa go to the supermarket together. Mummy Pig prepares a shopping list with milk and vegetables. Peppa stands beside her and is happy to help. Mummy Pig and Peppa arrive at the supermarket. It is big, bright, and colorful. Peppa looks around and starts searching for the items. Peppa put carrots and cauliflower into the shopping cart for Mom. Peppa sees the laundry detergent, but... Ops! Peppa is out of reach! Finally, they arrive at the bakery section. Fresh bread smells nice. Mummy Pig and Peppa choose some bread and put it into the cart. Mummy Pig and Peppa go to the checkout counter. Peppa feels happy and proud to help. It has been a nice shopping trip.
Peppa Pig's new flower house. Donuts! A big stack of donuts. Peppa Pig and her family are sitting together, enjoying their delicious donuts. Daddy Pig has an idea. He says there is a house shaped like a donut. Everyone decides to go and see the donut house.
Sir, yes, sir!
The Peppa Pig family drives their car and arrives at a donut-shaped house. Mr. Raccoon is standing outside waiting for them. The family greets Mr. Raccoon. He happily invites them inside for a tour. First, they visit the living room. There are donut decorations everywhere. Even the chairs have donut patterns. They look lovely. Peppa Pig jumps onto the donut sofa. It feels very soft and bouncy. Mr. Raccoon says, next is the kitchen. Oh, a donut kitchen. There are donuts everywhere. The chairs, the table, and even the fridge are donut-shaped. Now they visit the bedroom. Everything is pink, just like a sweet donut. There is even a donut-shaped wardrobe. How fun! Peppa Pig wants to see another house.
Yes!
The next house is shaped like a big round ball. In the living room, everything is round. Ha! Mummy Pig sits on a round chair. Peppa Pig and George are excited to see the kitchen. In the kitchen, there are round shapes everywhere. It looks very colorful and fun. The floor is pink, and Peppa loves pink. Peppa Pig really likes this kitchen. Next is the bedroom. The room is simple, with lots of round shapes. George runs over to play with 3 round balls in the room. Peppa Pig wants to see the flower house. Mr. Raccoon smiles and says, let's go. Finally, they visit the flower house. The house is very pretty. In the living room, there are lots of flower patterns. The Peppa Pig family loves the pretty flower living room. In the kitchen, the table and chairs are shaped like flowers. They look beautiful. Mr. Raccoon asks if the Peppa Pig family would like to see the flower bedroom. In the bedroom, the bed is decorated with lovely flowers. It looks bright and cheerful. The Peppa Pig family really loves the flower house. Oh, the houses are so wonderful! Peppa Pig's airport security surprise. Today, Peppa Pig and her family are going to the airport for a holiday. Oh, the airport is very big and busy. Daddy Pig pushes the luggage trolley. He places the suitcases onto the conveyor belt. The 3 suitcases move along the conveyor belt. They are heading toward the security scanner. Oh, inside the red suitcase, there are lots of toys. The next suitcase is full of glasses. Says Mr. Panda, the security guard. It looks like everyone needs a body check too. Daddy Pig goes first to show Peppa and George how it works. Daddy Pig steps into the scanner. Inside his pocket is a newspaper. Nothing serious at all. Now it's Peppa Pig's turn. Ha! Everything is clear. Peppa is safe. George looks a little scared of the machine. Mummy Pig gently encourages him. George places his dinosaur on the conveyor belt. Then he walks into the scanner with Mummy Pig. Both of them are fine. They are not carrying anything dangerous. The Peppa Pig family walks toward the airplane. Oh, George suddenly gasps. He has forgotten his dinosaur. Oh, look, Mr. Panda brings it back for him. George hugs his dinosaur and thanks Mr. Panda. The Peppa Pig family happily continues their journey.
Peppa's Crazy Challenge Adventure. Sparkling obstacles and funny challenges are waiting ahead. Can Peppa make it through and reach the final goal? Stage 1, the bouncing balloons. Oh, fell into the chocolate lake. Yay, they found the hot dog prize. Oops, into the ball pit. Stage 2, the spinning balls of doom. Well, not really doom. Can they dodge in time? Look, Danny found a sweet surprise. The lollipop prize. Now it's Peppa and Susie Sheep's turn. Watch out! Rebecca's turn on the bouncing ball. Stack, jump, and balance. It's the block challenge for Peppa. Surprise! Peppa has found the doll prize.
Cleaning the house with Peppa Pig and friends. Inside the bus, Peppa and her friends are chatting and laughing together. Suddenly, George points to the side of the road. Oh, look over there! It's Miss Rabbit! She is standing beside a bush of flowers. Mr. Panda stops the bus. Peppa and George hop off and run toward Miss Rabbit. But what is Miss Rabbit doing here? Oh, Miss Rabbit is admiring the beautiful flowers. Peppa invites Miss Rabbit to ride the bus with them. The bus is happily rolling along the road. Soon, the bus arrives at Susie Sheep's house. Here is Susie Sheep. She is busy cleaning her washing machine. The room looks a little messy. Peppa and her friends decide to help Susie clean up. Peppa is tidying the books and putting them neatly on the shelf. George is putting away the toys. Candy Cat is sweeping the dusty floor. Wow! Freddy Fox is carrying a big pile of things. And he is even balancing a ball on his head. Freddy Fox and George put the toys neatly into a box. George runs over to help Peppa move a heavy dumbbell. Peppa and George give each other a happy high five. Look at that! The room is now clean and tidy. All the toys and items are neatly put away. The floor has been swept and cleaned until it shines. Miss Rabbit gives everyone a sweet candy as a reward. All the friends laugh happily together. Working together makes everything easier. George turns into a giant. Tide is a bright morning at Peppa Pig's house. Daddy Pig turns off the television. Suddenly, ring, ring. The phone is ringing. Daddy Pig answers the phone. It is Madame Gazelle. Something unusual has happened at the classroom. Daddy Pig calls Peppa. They quickly get into their car and drive to the school.
Huh?
Madame Gazelle is waiting in the classroom. Daddy Pig and Peppa arrive to see what happened. Wow! George has turned into a giant. George is now very big inside the classroom. When George moves, the whole classroom shakes a little. Freddy Fox and Susie Sheep hold onto George's hands. George gently lifts them high into the air. George is very strong. Dr. Dog arrives with a special medicine. George takes the medicine. George slowly shrinks smaller and smaller until he is back to normal again. It was a surprising day at school. George will never forget the day he became a giant. Peppa Pig and the treasure in the dark cave. Yahoo!
Huh?
Go, go, go!
Peppa Pig's pirate treasure hunt. Peppa Pig and George are lying in bed. It is time to go to sleep. Daddy Pig is reading them a bedtime story. His voice is calm and gentle. In the story, the Peppa Pig family becomes pirates. They are sailing on a ship across the big blue sea. Daddy Pig is steering the ship, holding Peppa Pig proudly. Mummy Pig and George are looking through a telescope, searching the sea. Daddy Pig makes the boat go faster across the sea. Oh, Mummy Pig spots a big rock ahead. Daddy Pig quickly turns the ship to avoid the rock. Soon the ship stops at a small island. Everyone chats happily as they explore. Oh, George sees a key hanging on a coconut tree. The Peppa Pig family stands under the tree. Daddy Pig tries to reach the key, but it is too high. So Oh, Daddy Pig lifts Peppa Pig up. Peppa reaches out and gets the key. Now they travel to the next place. The ship arrives at a candy island. Oh, there is a pink treasure chest on the island. The family gathers around the chest. Peppa Pig takes out the key and gives it to Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig puts the key into the lock and opens the chest. Wow, the chest is full of delicious candy. And that is the end of Daddy Pig's story. Peppa Pig is feeling very sleepy now. George is already fast asleep. Daddy Pig quietly leaves the room. What a lovely and exciting story.